Agnes, I am so regret why I did Gerald. After all the things I do for him, Gerald have the mind to leave me and follow another woman. My heart have broken so much.
Alice, you have to put yourself together and move on with your life. This is not the end of your life for you. Better days ahead. Remember I warned you those days you were so constantly billing all your money. I warned you, but you took it as an offense. Now you have seen the reality of it all.
It is true, Agnes. You tell me not to trust him 100%, but I do not listen.
Of course, you didn't, because you were so much blindfolded by love. Love is blind. Love is blind. This have made so many young ladies not to open their eyes to see reality until they already found themselves inside ditches. It's a pity that you have been victimized.
Alice, I have learnt my lesson. I will never trust any man again. If Gerald can do me this thing, men are not supposed to be trusted again. Chai! Gerald, you have scattered my heart. I don't even know what to do with my life now.
Alice, you have so many great things you can do with your life. Or does your life resolve around Gerald?
Yes, so my life and all my love, I have already given it to Gerald. Which life again I have?
Then you better take to your heels and go get them back because you have to move on with it.
Maybe I should go back to school. It is because I am not intelligent. That's why Gerald leave me. If you tell me, I will go back to school for him.
Alice, can you listen to yourself? You have so much lost your self-confidence as a woman, all because of an ordinary guy. Gerard never left you because of your intellectual status. If you ask me, I would say he ditched you because he never loved you in the first place. Because true love doesn't reject flaws. Rather, it turns flaws into perfections. Get that into your head.
Patrick, please get me out of here. I am dying.
Rejoice, I promise you that very soon you'll be out of here, okay? Listen, our lawyers are already on this case, and I believe God himself will also come true for us. All I want from you is just for you to be strong and courageous throughout these challenges.
Patrick, believe me, I am innocent. I didn't kill any baby. I didn't even know how the dead baby got into my car. Patrick, please make them believe I am innocent.
Baby, I know you are innocent and I can vouch for you anywhere this case is being taken to. But the challenge here is that we don't have a concrete evidence yet to prove our innocence. But don't worry, God himself will vindicate you, my dear wife. You will not go to that jail. The God of the innocents shall fight for you.
Amen. Thank you so much, Patrick. I know you won't let me down.
Sure, I won't. Baby, you are my word. Letting you down means letting my own self down. Don't worry, you are coming out of this as a hero. I brought you food, my dear. Don't tell me you don't have appetite this time around. You have to eat, Rejoice. I don't want you to fall sick, baby.
Thanks, my love. I will be strong. How are my family? Hope this hasn't gotten to my mom.
Not at all. Just your sister. She's been calling me all this while. I have to tell her that you have been released so that she won't keep worrying. It is well.
Sure, all will be well. Just help me make sure that my mom doesn't know about this and help me with my sisters as well. I don't want to cause them grief in any way.
Don't worry, my dear. They will all be fine and yourself will also be fine at the end of this.
I can't wait to have this baby off me. I can't believe I've been indoors for over a month. I don't even know what's going on in my family. I have to go see my family as soon as possible.
Janice, you'll go see them after you've put to bed. Due to your condition, I don't want you to bother yourself with anything. Just relax. All will be fine.
You don't want me to bother myself? Are you serious? With all the threat I got from your village wife and her sister.
Janice, I've already apologized for the pain they caused you. Point of correction, Alice is never my wife. She's just my girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend, to be precise. I don't want you to keep pondering over her empty threats.
Jared, why you didn't call all of that empty threats? Threats of destroying me? Threats of destroying me are just empty threats. Listen, I will not believe she isn't your wife until you give me an assurance that you won't dump me to get back together with her someday.
Come on, Janice. Why have you refused to believe me? I told you that Alice isn't my wife and we no longer communicate. For real, you are the only woman in my life now.
Then if I am the only woman in your life, why don't you make this union an official one? Or am I not good enough to be your wife? Come on. I'm not ready to go through all those shits called baby mama. Immediately after giving birth, I'm dropping this baby off. If I see no other reason to remain in your life.
Calm down, Janice. We shouldn't be quarreling over this. I believe we both love each other and we ought to have understood each other. That is what we should talk out in a peaceful way.
Good. Then let's talk it out right away. Gerard, I'm asking you now. I need an honest answer. After giving birth to this child, am I going to be a baby mama here or a wife? Which one?
MD, I am done with you. Pay me off, let me go.
Pay you or what? What are they paying you? Salary or pension?
MD, you are playing with fire, and I will consume you very soon.
Your fire dey lane work. I will quench with River Niger. See this crazy woman. Wetin they give you guts?
Okay, you want to know what gives me guts, right?
Yes, I want to know. Who is that sugar daddy that is giving you the guts to dey rake all the time? Na me you dey rake for.
MD, I repeat, you are playing with fire.
And you are playing with thunder. Yes, na thunder me I be. If you bring your fire, I will strike both of you and your fire together. Una dey craze.
MD, please pay me, let me go.
So you know how to add please to your statement. Listen, Margaret Thatcher, I am not scared of you, neither am I scared of your threats. You are leaving this house first thing tomorrow morning without a dime. If you don't, then crucify yourself.
MD, you are digging your grave. Listen, I go make sure say I pieces you like biscuit bone and bust you like tube tire. Just watch and see.
Hello, Barrister Ken. Yes, this is Mr. Patrick on the line. Barrister Ken, I am not fine. How can I be fine when my wife is still behind those prison walls? I have barrister. I have done that. Barrister Ken, please help me get my wife out of this. Whatever amount it requires, I will pay. I can't keep silent and watch my innocent wife go to jail. That is the case. We need to fetch that evidence from the police. Yeah, because they weren't just on patrol that very day. They carried out that investigation on information given to them. And I want to know the source where the police got the information from. The police involved in this are just being dubious and tricky. They don't seem to bring the truth to the table. That's why I need a good lawyer like you who will help me handle this case and bring out my innocent wife from their custody. Alright, I have heard what you said. I'll come meet you there right away. Please just wait for me. I'll be on my way now. Gerard, I don't know who is behind all this, but I bet he or she won't succeed. This is pure wickedness. What has my wife done to deserve such punishment?
Pull yourself together, Patrick. You just have to keep your shoulders high and keep fighting for your woman. I think you should get a very professional lawyer to handle this case.
Sure, I have, Gerard. Right now, I'm even working with more than one lawyer. We just need little evidence to prove our innocency.
You said this happened where?
It happened at the big plaza, situated at the GRA.
Don't they have any CCTV cameras within that plaza?
I have investigated that, but I found out that most of the stores at the plaza only uses CCTV cameras inside their stores and not outside. At least, if there was an outside camera, we would have been able to trace where this whole thing occurred.
I have a friend who owns a studio at the same plaza. I think he mounted a CCTV camera just at the front of his shop, and I think his shop is at the upper floor of the plaza.
Oh yes, can we go see him now?
The last time I phoned him, he told me he traveled and would be returning by month end.
Month end is just next week. Why don't we call him again?
Alright, I will. I'll call him before the end of today. Whatever we discuss, I'll give you the feedback.
Alright bro, thanks a bunch. Please don't forget Gerard. I am already counting on you.
I won't forget, bro. I'm strongly behind you on this. Your woman will definitely be free once again.
Amen. Thank you, Gerard. You are a friend indeed.
Alice, I've been trying your number ever since the last time we saw, but it hasn't been available. I'm surprised I finally got you today.
Gerard, why are you calling me?
Come on, Alice. Are we now enemies? Or is it wrong to check on you?
What are you checking on me? Are you trying to check if I have died?
God forbid. Why will you say such thing, Alice? I will never wish any human like me dead. What's wrong with you? I have apologized to you, and I don't want us to become enemies. Please forgive me.
Forgive you after you caused me so many pains.
So you won't forgive me? Do you want to keep bearing grudges? Come on, Alice. You have to realize that I made a mistake and I still love you. Alice, I'm sorry I hurt you so much. Please forgive me so I can forgive myself.
Gerard, I have forgive you, but I will never forget what you do to me. Every day I wake up, I always cry in pain because of what you do to me. Gerard, because I am crying every day because of you, you will never have peace with that lady. I have blocked you from calling my number. I just removed your number from my blacklist this morning because Agnes begged me to do that. Listen, I hate you and I don't want to talk to you again. I will block your number again now. I will delete it from my phone. I don't want to talk to you again. Gerard, bye forever. Gerald, I will forgive you, but I will never forget what you do to me. After 3 good years of giving you everything in my life, Gerald, you pursue me and you marry another woman. I will never forget the wicked thing you do me.
Alice, you have to forgive and forget. The deed has been done. You have to pull yourself together. Pick up the broken pieces of your heart and move on with your life. Better days are ahead, sis. This is not the end of your life. You have to admit the fact that you both are not getting back together again. There are still other good men out there. I believe someone will find you someday. Remember that when one door closes, another opens.
Diana, stop behaving like a kid. Stop fretting. All those threats are empty threats. What nonsense. Is it not your own child? What's your family's business with the corpse of your child? Diana, you don't have to keep changing stories. Just tell them that you trashed the dead body of your baby in an incinerator. Period. What's their problem? Do they want to eat the dead child? If they keep tormenting your life, why don't you pack out of that house? Or is that one difficult for you too? Listen, Diana, the body of your dead body now belongs to the police. Going back to claim it will result into a big problem for us. And if that happens, I will deny knowing you before the police. And that means you alone would face the wrath of the law. Diana, I beg, stop disturbing me because of your dead baby. I paid you for this deal. Let the dead be, please.
What's your next appointment with the doctor?
Next week, Thursday.
Okay, good. I'll be chanced on Thursday. We'll both go together.
Did my sister call you?
Yes, she did. She said she'll be coming over this evening. Hope all is well.
Yeah, it's fine. I asked her to get me some of my belongings.
Oh, okay. That's fine. What would you like to have for lunch?
Anything.
Anything? Come on, that's not an answer.
Gerald, just make me anything. I don't have the strength to talk much now. Just prepare anything for me.
The last time you said anything as a request, you threw away the meal I prepared into the sink. Please, madam, what do you want to eat? Please be specific.
Alright, just make me boiled yam and pepper stew. I'm okay with that.
Alright, just give me a few minutes. I'll go prepare that now.
Alright, thanks dear. Please, first of all, can you give me a glass of water? I'm thirsty.
What if you take a glass of soft wine instead?
Gerald, please, just a glass of water. Don't make me angry, please. I don't have that energy.
Alright, baby, your wish is my command.
Princess, what do you want from me this time around?
You sound cool today. Tell me about your pains. You look weary. Tell me what's wearing you off. I'll always care.
Thanks for your hypocritical concern. I'm fine, super fine.
Stop fooling yourself, Patrick. There's nothing hidden under the sun. Your eyes look heavy, like that kind worn out by tears of agony. You would have spared yourself all this if you had never thrown me out of your life and replaced me with a baby killer.
Watch your tongue. How dare you call my wife such a name?
Point of correction. That's what the law tagged her to be. I pray she lives to tell her story.
Princess, you are such an evil witch with an evil heart. So you have heard about my wife and all you could do is to stand before me and mock us? You will never rise beyond mockery, princess.
Oh, don't take it up on me. I never sent the barren woman to kidnap a dead child.
How dare you, princess?
You slapped me, Patrick.
Yes, I did. And I'll beat you up mercilessly this afternoon if you say any more hurtful words to me. How dare you?
A frustrated being would always be transferring aggression. Patrick, I am not the right person to vent your anger on. Please take this anger to the courtroom and see if it would save your criminal wife from going to jail. Excuse me.